Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, idealists and visionaries. I guess I gotta do it properly. I'm your boy Ideal Tone, and I'm here to make it known that we are back with another episode of Binge or Cringe. And I don't know if you could tell from the music that played in the opening, but we are here to talk about something amazing that came about, okay, during the month of December. And and no one knew it was coming. They threw it at us during November, the idea of it, and then that is going to air on Amazon Prime. They dropped 7 episodes the first week, and then then the rest of the episodes the following week after that, at the end of, or is it the middle or the end of December, something like that. And that is the show called Secret Level. Secret Level is by far one of the new series that is in the same genre as Love, Death, and Robots, Black Mirror. Same, yeah, exactly. So, exactly. Yeah, it's very similar. If I'm not mistaken, some of the people who worked on Love, Death, and Robots actually worked on that. hmm So we're here to talk about it. But before that, yeah, exactly. But before we dive into Secret Level, first off, you already know who I am. I'm your boy Ideal Tone. I'm always here to make that known. And for my panel this evening, we got the boy D Zone. Yeah. And then my co-host always with the most, the godfather of anime himself, Cobalt 70. Yeah. Let's get it, man. Man, we here to talk about Secret Level. And I cannot lie, I watched it all. Okay, so Secret Level. Yeah, the binge was real. The first 7 episodes when they dropped, I watched it sitting right here at my computer on my computer on my desktop screen, and then and was and going crazy over it and doing videos on Instagram on my story about it. And then the rest of it when it dropped, because when it dropped, I was half asleep. I watched it and I woke up and watched it while I was laying in my bed. Mind you, hours before I had to be to work. So I ain't gonna lie, I was tired that day. Mm-hmm. But mm-hmm. Yeah, let me pull up the list actually. Pull up a list for it. Actually, you know what? Got it. You know which one mine is? Okay, we might have this. It might be. You might know which one it is then. All right. All right. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, now it's second guessing because you know which one I was going to choose. Oh, you bastard. All right. I want the obvious one I want to choose. I'm not going to choose it. I'm going to choose a different one. Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament was crazy good. Unreal. Here's the thing. I at first I did it, but then I was like, wait a minute. Like it started coming together as I was watching it. You know what I mean? I knew he was going to choose New World. Yeah, that is pretty good. Pac Man. No, no, Pac Man. Here's the thing. I didn't think Pac Man was weird. I thought it was a dark take on what we know to be Pac Man, and I enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Because like the because the thing, and here's the thing, it was a woman's voice. So let's be real. He was Pac Man. That was Mrs. Pac Man. You know that, right? There's so many levels, man. Yeah, man. Like it was crazy, and like she's guiding him and pushing him to be the apex. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy. She all she kept saying was, "You want to survive, you must eat." I was like, "Yo, like." Hmm. Yeah, man. But like, let's go. Let's go. All right. So we said our favorites. Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list. Episode one, Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons was pretty damn good. And that was the opening episode, yo. Like it was good, bro. The my person, out of the characters, my personal favorite was the warrior monk. He was out there getting it. I'm sorry, the little war, The warrior monk, he was out there, he was like, magic hands. Ha! hmm Exactly. It was so no, serious. No, it was the ending. The ending threw me. Yeah, but here's the thing: the dragon god couldn't even contain Tiamat, another dragon god. Yo, he was. hmm I was like, man, they killed the gold dragon god and brought and Tiamat took over his body. That's crazy. Like, hmm I enjoyed all of that, man. It was so good. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, mm, right. But yeah, no, the I ain't gonna lie, Dungeons and Dragons was a good first choice for an episode. It's that's especially because like it played well to what Dungeons and Dragons is about. I give them full. They got my full praise on that one. That was a really good opening episode. Um, hmm exactly. hmm And not too short, not too lengthy. It was just the right amount. And then that cliffhanger, it just was like, come on, man, let me see y'all fight Tiamat. Like, uh, facts. Then episode two, guys, Sifu. Now, I know a lot about Sifu for the simple fact that I have the game. I stream Sifu. Sifu is not an easy game because literally, the more you die, the more you age. And don't get me wrong, with age comes experience in the techniques, but also lower in health and stamina. Exactly. Yeah, it's a trade off. It's 100% a trade off. But the game brings it to light when you play the game. But I'll be honest with you, the story, the animated story, brings it even more so because in the animated story, he's aging way quicker than he did in the than you do in the game. And 100%, the game is all based off your skill, but this is more like a real life scenario. If you're getting jumped, you're getting jumped. Somebody comes up behind you, and you know what I mean. Like, and don't get me wrong, he came back every time more skilled, but at the same time aged. And just the ending of like the lady who was serving him the dumplings when he was younger. Like, was it she? The final question she asked him, was it worth it? Yo, that hit me. I was like, yo, was it really worth it though? Like, because he aged so rapidly. Yeah, it was pretty spot on with the game. It I will say that though, it definitely the way they animated it, because like I said, the game you can stay younger depending on how skilled you are in the game. You know what I mean? How skilled you are doing following the mechanics of the game. And yeah, but that was not the case for that was not the case for the series because but yeah, it is hard, man. Sifu is hard. And it wasn't really an expensive game, but like it is a game that will challenge you. It's a challenging game. Yeah. But I feel like you'll have more to say about episode 3. These excuse me. New World. New World, the once and future king. Hmm. Okay. Right. Good over there? Getting teary eyed? Hmm. Right. And it's not just that, bro. My okay, if I had to say my favorite part of that episode was when the king was just like, fine, whatever, have the crown. He goes and opens the chest, and there's like 50,000 more crowns in there. I was like, hey, yo. I was like, uh huh. Sad, man. It was funny, though. But yeah, all right. So yeah, New World was definitely good. Story, like Kobo said, the story was pretty good. Story was pretty good. All right, episode 4, Unreal Tournament. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I loved the story. I did. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, combat was great. The combat was awesome. Yeah, man. I really enjoyed it. Like you said, the combat was cool. The I really enjoyed the story, especially like how it was like the robots rising up, but not rising up to like take over, but rising up for their freedom. That was really cool. I like that. Uh huh. Exactly. Okay. Uh, anything else for that one? Mm-hmm. All right. Episode 5, Warhammer. It was. Mm. No, you good. You good. Yeah. So, but yeah, Warhammer was good, man. I really enjoyed it. Okay. Okay. Mm. Hypocrite. That's what he is. He's a hypocrite. Okay. Then after that, okay, episode 6. Kobo, you here? Pac Man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. N- It's not even. Mm-hmm. And here's the thing. Yeah, and here's the thing, man. Like as I went back and like I said earlier when we talked about, I went back and watched it. I realized like it says Pac-Man, but like I feel like their spin is like the orb. We're at the first time you watch it, you think that's Pac-Man, but no, that's the and it's a feminine voice. So I'm like, is he supposed to be Pac-Man, and is that Mrs. Pac-Man? Like, or like, is there more to it than what we're seeing? Like, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot, man. And why did they want to go through that portal so bad? Right. Mm. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to unpack with that one. Uh huh. Yeah, Pac-Man was a classic, man. Classic game. All right, episode. Huh? Huh. Yeah, man. Good times. Uh, episode 7, Crossfire. Yeah, same. Mm-hmm. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm be honest with you. I was like, this you could if the title wasn't Crossfire, you could mistake this for any game. You could it could be Rainbow Six Siege. It could be Black Ops. It could you know what I mean? Like Rainbow Six. Yeah. It's kind of generic in that way where like you don't know the concept really too much because it doesn't pertain so much to the game. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Episode 8. This one I really enjoyed. Armored Core. Armored Core. Asset management. This was really good, especially if you know who the main character was in this episode, and you know they paid top dollar for this guy, Keanu Reeves. And the guy that they animated the main character to look just like him. Mm. I mean, maybe they were just doing a generic basis of all of them, you know? Mm. But like I said, man, maybe they combine multiple armored sixes into one. I mean, armored cores into one. Uh huh. Oh yeah, but Armor Core was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Now this one wasn't. It was probably one of my least favorites. It was different and dark in its own. Yeah, yeah. I wanted more from it. Yeah, the Outer Worlds, the company we keep, like it was essentially a love story. Let's be real. But this guy, the main character literally sacrifices body parts and whatnot to be with this girl that he was friends and fell in love with as a kid. Like if anything is it wasn't one of my favorites, but like at the same time, if anything, the story definitely will pull a heartstring. I mean, he took those experiments like a champ too. Here's the thing: he didn't really. It wasn't really like he was heartbroken. It was more like he was disappointed. He felt betrayed and disappointed because the way she wanted to go about things in order to better humanity was not really bettering humanity. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Like Kobo said. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. What do you? How do you like? What do you do when you find out the girl that you were in love with is no longer the girl you were in love with? And not only that, and then remember he was going to betray her, but then when she asked him that final question, once she made it to the top of the organization, and like, am I doing any? Is what I'm doing good for the greater good? Am I doing what's best? Blah, blah. Am I a good person? When she said that to him, it was like that was like the last thing that really broke, and because he and him, especially because he saw a little bit of the girl that he fell in love with. So he lied to her and said, "Yeah, what you're doing, you're a good person. What you're doing is great." And yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, bro. I was like, man. I mean, like, if I wanted to deal with this type of relationship issue stuff, like, come on, bro. Like, I wouldn't be watching this right now. Hmm. Okay. Episode 10, Mega Man. Bro, I was excited. Bro, it was way too fucking short, bro. Like, in the combat, for the short amount of time that they gave us, my man was out here killing it. Mega Man was out here. He like, bro, he small body power, but power beyond measure, and an intellect beyond, and a crazy intellect. He was amazing, but like, that really, that's all we got. We didn't even get to see him fight the robot that was destroying the city. Exactly, man. I hope they could do a continuation for Mega Man. They got to, bro. If you don't, that is wasted potential, man. I would I would pay top dollar to go see that in the theaters. And here's the thing, Kobo. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Just I'm sorry, just to segue real quick. As gamers, as gamers, and a lot of newer and older gamers all have an agreement. This one thing, and it's possible because we're slowly getting towards that end. A Smash Brothers universe, a Smash Brothers movie based off the universes that we already have, because we already got Sonic, we already got Mario, we already got I'm sorry, what was the other one? There was another one. I can't. We already got Pokemon because they did it. They did a live action Pokemon. Uh, with this, with Mega Man, that's a like if you made that into a full series or a movie, that's another thing you could throw in there. Like we, and then they put, and then there's talks about Kirby and a Link series, like a Kirby movie and a Link. Everybody wants to see the cinematic universe for Smash Brothers. Everybody, like it would be perfection, man. Yeah, man. They could do so much with that series, bro. I would pay top dollar if they. I would pay, whether they made it into a series or a movie. I would watch it full through. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think Mega Man needs. I think they need to make a Mega Man back. Like they've made many Mega Man games. The last Mega Man game to ever come out, because you got different Mega Mans. You got the original. You got the original Rockman EX, Rockman or Mega Man games. The side scrollers. Then you had Metal Man. Then you had all the Mega Man Battle Network games from when they was on the Game Boy. Then you had Mega Man's. Then you had all the Mega Man Star Force games that was on the 3DS. Then it like, and then after that, there was no more Mega Man games. You gotta even throw in Mega Man Zero. Mega Man Zero was amazing. They need to, bro. They need. Look, there's so much potential with a Mega Man game. So much potential. Oh, well, I'm sorry. One second. Captain Cannabis, what's up, bro? Sorry I didn't acknowledge you, bro. My screen was blocked off because I'm looking at the list. But yeah, what's up, man? Captain Cannabis, what's good with your homie? Shout out to Captain Cannabis. Sorry about that. That's Mega Man Zero. That's Zero. That's Zero. Zero is probably one of the best Mega Mans. Yeah. No, Mega Man Zero. He had multiple weapons. He had a full arsenal. Mm-hmm. Man, that's too. Let's not do that right now. We still got episodes to go through. But all right, moving on. Episode 11. Uh, Exodus Odyssey. Yeah, the guy who was a mechanic who went chasing after his daughter. Yeah, man. That's be yeah. That's Here's the thing, cause that's because he didn't age because he took the actual routes, whereas his daughter aged faster than him because she kept taking the back routes. But he's still. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, and he missed her every time. I mean, he finally did catch up to her, but uh huh. Yeah, man, it was. But that guy she ended up running away with, he was a total douche. Like, all right, this next one I didn't really get into too much. Episode 12, Spelunky. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it all that much, to be honest. St- yeah, yeah, I was. So I don't really. I'm gonna be real. I don't really have much to say on this one. Yeah. Hmm. Definitely. But I mean, if the target audience if they got the target audience they wanted with that episode, congrats to them. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. So yeah, I have to give that episode a cringe. Right. Hmm. Uh, but yes, yeah. So we don't have much to say on that one. We'll leave that one where it's at. Uh, Episode 13, Concord, Tale of Implacable. I don't know. I'm definitely saying that wrong. Okay. Yeah. Now this one I enjoyed for the trickery of it. Excuse me. Yeah, 'cause never played the game, but like the story was like you you thought what was going to happen next was going to happen next, but it didn't. I enjoyed that. I could never predict what was going to happen next in that story. You know. I Yes, definitely. I was like, no, they killed the captain. Wait, she's alive. They portrayed the captain. No, they're not portraying the captain. He's portrayed. I was like, what is going on? Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And it wasn't long, but it was long enough for what they were trying to deliver. I enjoyed that. So, all right, two more episodes, boys. Episode 14, Honor of Kings. Now this one made me think. It was like, don't get me wrong. I've never played Honor of Kings. I've seen people play it, but I was like, yo, this is really like it really is going based off the game in a sense because like it's a mind game. You know what I mean? It's all about strategy. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. I I will say I definitely like the ending of that episode because like the artificial intelligence is all knowing, right? It even predicted and knew of its own downfall. That's cool. Mhm. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. You got anything to say, D-Zone? Okay. Hmm. And then we have playtime fulfillment. This one has the good old fashioned endless loop. Oh no, it was. Hmm. It was good, man. I really enjoyed it, and but at the same time, it was so brightly colorful and animated. Like you feel like did I just take something? Like, hmm, yeah, they did a very nice job. Definitely. Which they haven't stated when next season is, but they have like showed imagery of what we could expect next season. One of the biggest things is God of War. Which one? Oh yeah, you're right. We are. Yes. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Probably not. Uh huh. Hmm. Yeah, but I mean, regardless, like Kobo said, season episode 15, season one was the perfect way to end season one. We already know some of what's coming in season two, but not all. So just that open ending, that's that speculation of what we could possibly get is very cool for because we're like they touched on a little bit of everything when it comes to the different consoles. They had PlayStation games, they had Xbox games, they had Nintendo. Like, mm-hmm. Like what? Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. If all right, let's do it like this. I'm gonna just go off season one for both. I can't because I can't say for season two because we don't have season two for level secret level yet. So if I'm going over season one, I enjoyed season one of Secret Level very much. But Love, Death, and Robot season one has it for me. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You never know what was going to happen in the next episode, what this story was about. Every story you because you couldn't anticipate what was coming next because you they were all stories made from scratch with no basis, with no base foundation. Whereas Secret Level has base foundations based off the games. No, he gave the director gave the writers and the animators full range. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, definitely season one to Love, Death, and Robots. Season two, who knows? We don't have season two for Secret Level yet. They could probably hit us with yeah, to be determined. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah. So I will say this though. Mega Man season two. Mega, Mega Man season two. Oh man, but yeah. All right, boys. Good episode. Good episode. We covered the whole thing, and I'm glad we did. So but yeah. So I think Secret Level's potential is way up there. There's so much that could be done with this, and I'm glad I watched it. I can't wait for season two to see what they bring to the table, animated wise, and what games they approach next. Mm-hmm. Definitely. So definitely good. Definitely good. Just good. Just all around good. Uh, but yeah. So we're gonna get out of here. Uh, to everybody who stopped by, appreciate y'all. Anybody stopping by in the future to rewatch the stream or watch the stream once it's updated and aired after the live. Definitely leave like, comment, subscribe, and all that other stuff. Appreciate you boys for joining me. D Zone, Cobalt, always a good time with y'all. And I guess we should decide on what we're doing next week. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really think about it. We did that. Yeah. Did that last week. Man. Let me see. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. All right. As of right now, like, let me see something. 1 second. I'm 1 second. So I have one that I was thinking of doing, but let me look at something real quick. You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I already know what the next two episodes are going to be. Don and Cole Geass. We have not done Cole Geass, and that is a that is a sin. You're killing me, Squirtle. D-Zone, you're killing me. You're killing me right now. Well, we already did Mashal. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. Don should be your top priority. Here's the thing. It's their top priority considering that's next week's episode. And then the episode after that will be Code Geass. Yeah. Yes. I feel it's only right. It's a sin that we haven't done Code Geass. I mean, who says it isn't? No, we haven't done Trigun because I was waiting to have Risky for that one. Yeah, we done Cowboy Bebop. No, we didn't do Roroni. We didn't. We didn't do Roroni because I wanted to do it to compare it to the remake. That's what I'm waiting for. So let's. I got this. I got that. We got it. So for now, next two episodes, okay. Hey, everybody keep it in your pants. Uh all right. So, next two episodes is gonna be Dandadan and Kogias. All right. Man, pick our favorite anime of all time. Man, it's too easy. I already know what mine is. No, 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 no. You only pick one. No, you only pick one. Don't. And I already have my one. No, but you can only pick one, Kobo. No. You ain't getting no. You ain't getting no pass this time. You choose one. That's fine. That's fine. But that's one. I don't want to hear you say also Appleseed or anything like that. No, 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 no. That's different though. Die hack. That's fine. But no, that's it. As soon as no, that's it. So if we're going to do that, Kobo, you choose one and one only. Kobo, I will no, I will mute you, Kobo, if you say more than one. I will mute you. If we're all choosing one, we all sticking to that rule. Anyway, next 2 weeks have been decided. Mm-hmm. All right, boys. But yeah, so good episode tonight. As always, I'm your boy Ideal Tone. Now I'm here to make it known. Oh wait, ah, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. All right, well, as always, I'm your boy Ideal Tone, and I'm here to make it known that we are out of here. Catch you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.
What happened, Tone? What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do?
Oh,